Thank you, Tommy. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Brandywell on this bank holiday Monday evening, where that shock defeat of Shamrock Rovers by Waterford FC earlier today means Derry City now have the chance to go top of the League of Ireland Premier Division for the first time this season, a position that's been held by Shels for 2 months now, despite a recent run of results that have yielded just 1 win in 7. Not the sort of form you want to be bringing to a venue at which they've won just once in their last 16 visits. It's a perfect evening for football under the lights here at the Brandywell. The two teams in the top 3 going for it. Derry City with the better goal difference, they know, 3 points tonight, and they will be heading for the summit of the Premier Division table. Right off neatly by Patching. We haven't seen too much of the Derry City attack yet. Maybe that might change with Pat Hoover's ball over the top, and racing off his line was Conor Kearns, snuffing at the danger being posed by Ben Doherty.
Much better from Derry City. Brilliant that left hand side. We talked about Ben Doherty's pace there. He's gone inside. You see Gannon, he's level with him there, but he's just got that wee bit extra pace, and it's a great ball, delightful ball over the top by Hoban. It's just a little bit long. You see it here in the replay. I have to say the keeper's done well there.
What a kick to be taken by Will Patching. Enough delivery, no one really attacking it for Derry. McMullen with the effort off the post. Oh, he struck that beautifully, Paul McMullen. Lifted in again by Patching and claimed by Conor Kearns.
Yeah.
A wonderful technique from McMullen, outside of the right boot, leaning back, kept it down.
It was actually a wonderful cross here by Ben Doherty as well. It's not a bad clearance, they had it heading it up and away, but he's caught it absolutely beautifully, and the keeper's just sitting there. Kearns is just watching it hit the post. We'll see it here now, great angle outside of the box, didn't snatch at it, just caressed it beautifully. Can't rely on Pat Hoban every week to score you 2 and 3 goals.
It's a mistake from Conor Kearns, just got the ball trapped under his studs. The man who's very much on the line-out at the moment is McMullen.
Yeah.
That could have ended up anywhere. Just turned down the first opportunity. It's a pretty good delivery. They were queuing up for it. It just went over the head of Pat Hoban, and in the end Derry have to settle for a corner.
Yeah, what a delivery. You could see what he was trying to do. As you say, Dave, he was trying to just arc it in there, and I'm not too sure. We'll see in the replay here now. Pat Hoban looks as if at the last minute he just doesn't hit it. He doesn't put his head forward to punch it the way he normally does. We'll see a better angle here now, and then it ends up hitting the Shels player.
McMullen to swing this in, or not, as the case was. That's pushed away by the goalkeeper Kearns, scampering after to make something of it again. Was Doherty. That's a much better ball, and Pat Hoban will feel he should have done an awful lot better with it in the end.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed about that, Pat. I mean, he's got 9 goals already this season, and I think there's some mad slide out there. He's actually only had about 11 or 12 chances, and he's got 9 goals. You see it here, Patching. It's a great delivery, but nobody there. Kearns does well, gets plenty of distance in it, but you know what Ben's like. We've seen it already. It's a great ball, and you're now on one-on-one.
Slips one through, a little bit of space here for Derry City, and Doherty back out to McMullen, trying to bend one, and that strike a hand. Referee says no, and then O'Reilly's shot is blocked away.
It's the right thing to do, try and get a touch out in front of you, which takes you away from the defender. We'll see here now in the replay. So it's well, again, Ben holds it up well, doesn't panic, doesn't just hit it for the sake of hitting it, tees up McMullen, he takes a step inside, has a shot, slow it down. Ooh, it's definitely hit his hand, but again it comes to that is a balding hand to ball. We'll see it here now in the replay. Yeah, his hands are quite close to his body, so you can't really be given pens for that.
Shels, and he knocked back in by O'Reilly. Coyle just got bumped on the edge of the area, and it's fallen neatly in the end for Connolly. I think as he looked to put that ball goalwards, he's actually followed through on Liam Burt, who stayed down in the Shels penalty area.
Yeah, fair play to Burt. We'll see it here again now. It's a good ball under Connolly, and as you say, Cole just bumped somebody, but I mean, Connolly's just going to pull the trigger there, so Burt's done really well defensively to come in. We'll see it here now. He actually just gets a toe poke, takes it away from Connolly at the last minute.
Keeping his feet and his composure. There was Kearns, breaks out to McMullen. No! Oh, he's made something of nothing there. The opening goal for the man who came closest in the first half. And it's Paul McMullen who finally finds the breakthrough. Derry City lead.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. We talked about him in the first half. He's hit the post. He was a real threat in that 10 position, but he's taken that very well. I actually thought he should have took a touch, but he just saw that the goalkeeper was completely outside the net, and he's put it perfectly in the corner. He didn't snatch at it. He just caressed it into the corner, and it was a big mistake from the goalkeeper, Kearns. We'll see it here now in the replay here. You see Kearns here, he doesn't want it on his left foot. He's just put it out easy. They've tried to play their way out of, I think it was John O'Sullivan was lonely, couldn't get there, and it's a great finish, I have to say. Seeing it again, it tells me now how confident he's playing, because he hasn't scored many goals, but that's a great finish. He just whoops it into the corner, and there wasn't much margin there. There wasn't much of a gap, but he's found the corner perfectly.
A really tidy finish. That have negotiated the first half of the season to be exactly where Rory Higgins will have wanted them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I actually like Derry City when they're playing Bows home and away, Pats home and away. I have more confidence in them. It's away to Galway, away to Sligo, that they always drop points, they always struggle. So I have full confidence in this team to go and to get results, either home or away to Bows and Pats. So I think Rory Higgins could go if it stays like this, obviously, if he goes top into those games, it'll be a hell of a confidence booster for them.
There's Matty Smith. Did well to keep his feet, just look behind him and pick out a pass. Coyle trying to get onto this one. Unsurprisingly, comes out on top in that 50-50. And that was almost turned home by Leon Burns.
That's a real chance. That's a real chance. Leverage is actually shooting here. You can see him. I thought he was going to take another touch closer to the goal, but he's just fancied it. It must be 30-35 yards out. You can see him here. I thought he was going to take another touch. There's nobody in front of him. And then Birch just read it beautifully ahead of call. And he's really got to do better. He's just, the pace is on the ball. All he's got to do is cushion it. You see it here in the replay. He's just trying to bust the net. Whereas if he just averts it low and puts it into the corner, yeah, that's the least that they deserve, the supporters. That's what they want. They want people trying for the shirt.
That's a clever ball inside. This could be two. What a save by Kearns. And in the end, the ball ends up over the crossbar. But Adam O'Reilly, he was there, having made a perfectly timed run. There was a beautiful through ball as well. Kearns has taken a blow for his troubles.
Yeah, watch this through ball from Wolpatch, and again, that was Kelly. You see it on his left foot. It's not his ideal foot. It's a great pass. He's just gone round the defender Barrett, and in fairness to Kearns, he actually made it very tight, the angle, very quickly. You'll see it here now. Kearns comes out, spread himself really well. It's just one of those dinks. All he needs to do is just lift it over his leg, and it rolls into the back of the net. But very well.
Ball to the far post, and it's Boyd. Well, that's a quite brilliant equaliser for Shelburne. With less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Boyd, who has not been in the game at all since coming in, but he picked up a really good position on the edge of the 6-yard box, stuck his right foot out and poked it into the far corner. Shels look like they've saved something here.
Absolutely. Talk about Will Jarvis. He's been quiet all night, but he wasn't quiet there. I thought Liam Birch should have given him a ball earlier. He was a one-on-one with Ronan Boyce, who's just been booked. He gets a half a yard, and it's a delicious cross. And what did Boyd do? He does what he does best. He gets in front of the centre half and pokes it past Brian Maher. It's a striker's finish, and it's a great piece of wing play by Jarvis.
His first goal since the opening week of the season.
You'll see it here now, brilliant. He just squares him up, obviously realising he's on a yellow card. Great delivery, and then Conley just can't get there. He's gone with his head, and Boyd, it's a great finish. When do you see the angle? You might not see the angle in this next one. Yeah, you'll see it here. It's actually a very tight angle, and he's just got enough on the ball to take it past Maher. You see it here, half a yard by Will Jarvis. Great ball in. That's a great finish. It's a proper striker's finish.
Well, that's some old-fashioned wing play mixed in with some good old-fashioned striker's instincts and poaching in the edge of this 6-yard box. Wonderful delivery. And we are into the first of 4 additional minutes as Derry City go looking for a winner again. I'll come to you in a moment, Gareth, for your thoughts on your player of the match. Here is Cole with the throw-in. Shels do get it clear. Who are you looking at, Gareth?
Yeah, there's been a couple of good players, especially Derry City. I mean, Adam O'Reilly's been everywhere. His tenacity, midfield, crossing ability. But for me, the catalyst for Derry City to get a point or possibly all three is Paul McMullen. He's been very good. First half hit the post, the ball through for Kelly, and then obviously the goal as well. So for me, Paul McMullen.
Oh, there he is, the man in the middle of your picture, Paul McMullen. He thought he was going to be the man who delivered the winner tonight, but at the moment that does not look likely. He is the player of the match today. Now, will his side be walking away with 1-3 or no points? Because at the moment it's Shels who are making all the running. They've got their equaliser. Wonderful combination of Jarvis's cross and a stunning finish from Boyd for his second goal of the season, and it probably means a bit to that man as well.
Yeah, you can see it. The bench, as soon as the ball went in, everybody on the bench just jumped up and went crazy. They know how important that goal could be.
Launched in by Marr. Breaks back out to Cole. Matty Smith in the edge of his area. There is the full-time whistle. The Derry City supporters not best pleased. And in contrast, Damien Duff certainly will be. Shels retain their 3-point lead at the top of the Premier Division table. 3 clear of Shamrock Rovers. Derry City in 3rd place, also 3 back. They'll feel for them it's a couple of points dropped.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, Derry City, one of the things that they had to get right this year was their home performances, and they have been very good, bar that Shamrock Rovers game and the Galway game. But that there will feel like 2 points dropped. We talked about the games that they're coming into. They will not be getting into those games now in as much confidence. But performance-wise, it wasn't bad. I think Roy Higgins, okay, he'll be disappointed now. He'll go back, evaluate, we'll look at the match, and he'll be pleasantly pleased with the performance.
Okay, well, there you have it. A bit of late drama in the end, and Shels have taken something from the Brandywell tonight.